I know love. Now, love can be a funny thing. Not the ha-ha funny, but the high, screaming, hellish kind of funny that turns on you with a vengeance and rips the spine right out of your back. Perhaps that's why I never had a taste for it myself. Not since the world came to an end, at least. It all went down the tubes in World War III. Your run-of-the-mill nuclear apocalypse. Now the fallout left 99% of the unlucky survivors unable to touch, to feel, to love, to lust. These were the sex negatives. The remaining positives, or posies as we call them, did the dirty deed live and on stage in nightclubs with names like Bistro Murder, Flacketeria, and the Vag Club. All for the morbid amusement of the poor, frustrated negatives who could only sit and watch and wish it wasn't a pretty sight. But that's what made it so beautiful. I should know. I'm a negative myself. And I used to hang out at a swinging pad called Cafe Flesh. But all good things must come to an end. For us, the curtain came down when a mutant germ they called the Posy virus snuffed out the last libidos on Earth. And in a blink of an eye, Cafe Flesh was gone forever. My name is Lionel Mandrake. My parents named me after a character from an old movie about the end of the world. Now that's ironic, isn't it? Now I work underground, cleaning sewers for the New Vegas septic department. You know, some people are not very happy with their lot in life. But as for me, well... my life is shit. Ha! So much pressure. It'll get you. Go get you. Okay. It's coming! Oh. A happy man. Smells good. Was ist los? I thought my life was shit until the day when I found something buried beneath the dirt. Something that would change my life and bring back Cafe Flesh. I still had fond memories of the place, and of one French import in particular. She was a tasty little pastry. I'm sure.
Ma vie est une vie des rues. Je suis une demoiselle du soir. Je suis une prostituée. Mais cette vie n'est pas si mal, ma foi. Il y a des choses bien pires. Bien, bien pires. Mon métier est à propos de jouissance. Mais c'est surtout À propos de plaisir, j'adore mon métier. Avec une exception. S'il y a vraiment bien quelque chose que j'aime pas, s'il y a vraiment quelque chose que je supporte pas et que je déteste, c'est quand j'ai à baiser des mimes.
Most negatives, Violet Chinchilla, also dreamed of Cafe Flesh. But her dream was to reopen the club. That's all she talked about. She posted flyers all over the place looking for the last posses. And that's why I gave her the wake-up call.
Fan mail from some flounder?
If you're looking for something fresh, come to 666 Infamy Lane at midnight. Meanwhile, out in the wasteland where no one survived for long, Violet's message had reached a mixed-up couple who were living on rat meat and radiation juice.
I don't know, I got a bad feeling about this.
I mean, we made it this far without turning me out.
Face it, Mook. We're already living on the fucking edge. One more step and we're falling off.
Yeah, but things are about to change.
Oh, yeah. Say death is peaceful.
That flyer is calling us.
No, it's calling you, Mook. It doesn't say anything about worthless negatives.
Don't even think that way.
Oh, God. Don't you think I see your little smile? Don't think I don't know what's going on inside your head?
And when did you start channeling the amazing Criswell?
Oh, God. These electrical language, Mook. You positive, me negative.
Oh, here we go again.
Do you even know what I go through? Do you? Can you only imagine? I gotta watch you. I gotta sleep with you. I gotta see you naked. For Christ's sakes, I can't even make it with the slippery snuggle. It makes this already pathetic existence even more miserable than it is.
What do you want from me? We have no other choice, lover boy. We're at the end of our rope. So why not think positive?
What?
Sorry, bad choice of words. But wouldn't it be nice to have a roof over our heads? To sleep in a bed? To have good food and money? Chappie, we can do it. I mean, this is our ticket out of here. This Cafe Flesh, it's like a sign from heaven. We can get out of here, Chappie. I mean, I got the gear. I'll take good care of you, baby. I mean, just give me the chance.
I can handle it. But I'm gonna miss those rat kebabs just the same.
Come on, Tiger, let's celebrate. So much for that idea.
Dream a little dream. That's what we neggies do. Even Violet had an industrial strength fantasy or two. Eventually, Violet came around in more ways than one. knew you'd come. Welcome to my humble chapeau.
What was all this about something fresh?
I found something very special treasure, on my job.
Spit it out, turd boy. The suspense is killing me.
Well, here it is. I found a cryo lab, with fresh, frozen flesh from the 70s. 70s. You think about it. Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. You brought me all this way for nothing? I'm opening a live sex show, not a necro review. I got no need for corpsicles, creepo. You are wasting my time.
No. I've got a live one here. Fresh. And no disease. No, she never died. She was healthy as a horse. And they quick froze her in her post-adolescent prime.
That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. What's the catch there? Freezer burn.
No catch. No. She's perfect. Come, you want to see? Come see. This is it.
She is a knockout. Let's thaw her out and see what she can do.
No. First you pay, then we defrost.
Yeah? And what if she turns out to be damaged goods? Are you gonna guarantee her?
Oh, yeah, guarantee, yeah. 90 days, parts and labor.
Well, I'm gonna need at least 24 hours.
You still don't get it. I said first come, first serve. The Bistro boys are very anxious to do this to you.
I'll be back with the money, fucko.
Fucko. You think of that yourself? It's cash only. First come, first serve. Remember that, bitch. Oh, little baby. You and me. I was charging Violet a pretty penny for my frozen baby. Enough for me to escape the sewers forever. And there was only one place she could go to get the money.
Is this some kind of a joke?
I would never joke with you, Max.
You expect me to lend you money to start up Cafe Flash again?
I'm sure you got plenty of loot stashed away. But you owe me, Max. You know you owe me. And I need a break.
I'll tell you what. I don't owe you a damn thing, Violet.
Hey. We don't need to get violent. I can take a hint.
But hey, we go back, don't we? We're almost like family, and that means something to me. So I'll loan you the money anyway, on one condition, that you pay me back.
Well, that goes without saying, Max.
You will pay me back double. That's 200% interest in case your accountant is interested.
Wait a minute. You are joking, right?
You know I'd never joke with you. That's my offer. Take it or leave it. Well,
You drive a hard bargain, Max.
now get the fuck out. Each time more by afternoon cocktail.
late.
So write me a tardy slip, Slimeball. I brought your money.
Yes, thank you very much. Now, I want you to keep in mind that she's just a little bit freaked out about, the nuclear apocalypse and the end of the world and everything. But other than that, she's perfect. In fact, she managed to mumble a few interesting facts about her past. She was a star-crossed love bunny from the Frampton age, whose parents didn't approve of her love affair with some loser from the wrong side of the tracks, some jock toady named Biff. Well, she was a rich kid who fancied herself a modern Juliet. So instead of offing themselves, she paid to have her and Loverboy put on ice until better days. Hers was the only tube in the place that wasn't cracked open like an egg. Tragic, really. But then again, it means she's still a virgin.
How quaint. But, does she talk or what?
Well, of course. That's how I got the scoop on Biff and the big freeze. Go on, sweetie. Say something to the nice lady, kitty cat.
Billy, don't be a hero. Don't be a fool with your life.
Phew. Okay, so she isn't a Star Search material. But she better check out in the Virgin department. And she better perform, shit pumper. I'm coming back for my refund. Am I making myself clear?
Oh, clear as an unmuddied lake. Clear as an azure blue sky. Nice doing business with you. So the deal was done. Violet had her virgin, and she had found a slick posse stud named Snake to boot. She gathered her new crew at a dump she bought with the leftover cash.
Like it or love it?
Is it? Is it the real sign?
That's affirmative, G-girl. A real relic.
A cafe? I'll have a cappuccino. Light on the cinnamon, please.
Man, that place was legendary, especially Mom's.
Who is Mom's?
In her day, Mom was the hippest. She ran Cafe Flesh.
Yeah, from what I hear, she ran it into the ground.
As I heard it, Mom's panicked. Without Max around, business hit the skids. And when the virus came along, everyone stopped coming to Cafe Flesh. So Mom's got desperate. She took what she could get. Her brilliant idea was to turn the place into an all-girl review. Every night, a room full of Judies doing the heavy homo. The only negs coming in here were whole hog diesel dykes. Nothing but flannel shirts and crew cuts as far as the eye could see. Place went down faster than the Hindenburg. Pity, though. They say that in her day, she was quite a dame.
If only that sign could talk.
Well, if it could, I know exactly what it would say. Cocktails, anyone? Shaken and not stirred. That was the order of business in the wonder years of commie pinkos, mushroom clouds, and howdy doody. Those were the golden days of hep cats, slick chicks, beatniks, bongos, and berets. Juiced up junk keeps and junk shooting jazz masters who mainlined rat-poisoned riffs on the American dream. It was all about iron curtains and bomb shelters, prefab hatred and phony innocence. The drug of choice, the suburban assassin, the cocktail. And as you'll see in our next little scenario, I do mean cocktail in more ways than one. So, lap it up while you can, losers, because life is short, especially yours. That's right, old Mom's has got nothing on Violet here, 'cause I am hopped up and ready to do business.
And I take it yours truly is going to be part of the big charade?
Sweetheart, you're gonna be the star of the show, because I am going to make you the Farrah Fawcett of our generation.
Wow, someone called Mr. Heimlich. I'm all choked up.
Only one problem with your scheme there, Violet. Have you been on the fallout lately? Nobody's left.
That don't bother me. And I got the secret weapon right here. What about you, problem child?
I feel dirtier than a dirt devil, faster than a Mexican divorce. I'm a pre-nuke thrill freak looking for a kick. Point me in the right direction, 'cause I'm ready to go.
Oh, yeah? Have you ever, sucked cock before?
No.
Well then, how about giving it a try with old Snake here? Consider it a dry run.
Gee, I don't know. I've always been such a good girl.
So that was that. Buffy was set to be a star attraction of the new club, but she had her own briefcase of blues that were now coming back to haunt her.
Did you ever wonder what it would be like if you could travel through time? I did. I imagined being Cleopatra or Marie Antoinette, or Ava Braun. Now she was a real woman. But I never imagined it would be like this. Like you're listening to Led Zeppelin and you close your eyes and you doze off, and then you open them again and you're in a really fucked up horror movie. Only it's not a movie. It's real life. At least, I think it is. Biff? Oh. Come in.
Hey, how you doing? Thought I'd bring you a little hot chocolate. Hope you don't mind the kind without the little marshmallows in it, do you?
You seem like an awfully nice guy.
Well, yeah, I'm a terrific guy. But enough about me. What about you? I mean, something on your mind?
I'm so confused. I know it's hard to believe, but I'm still a virgin. And I can't imagine having sex with someone I don't love, much less a complete stranger, and in front of an audience. Oh, God.
You should be happy you can do it at all, sugar cakes. Half the population would kill to be positives like us.
I know. But I haven't gone all the way before. That's why Biff and I had ourselves frozen. I loved Biff so much. He was so boss. I miss him a lot. We wanted our first time to be special. With someone special. With each other. I mean, don't get me wrong, I loved sucking your thingy, but, I sure hope that what we did today doesn't count as my first time.
Oh, no. Not if you don't want it to, babe. Not if you don't want it to. I mean, it doesn't matter to me either way. It doesn't bother me. It's okay.
I really like you, Snake. You're not like the others.
Oh, fucking A right, I'm not like the others. I'm better. But I like you anyway.
And now things are really gonna heat up.
You knocked my block off!
You bet I did. You knocked my block off. Are you both posies?
Just Mookie here.
So what do you like? Just along for the sleigh ride there, champ?
No. Mookie's with my woman. I'm a neggy.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, chump.
Come on. Let's get you cleaned up and meet the boss lady. Oh, come on.
Violet found herself a new girl, Mookie. But what her main man, Chappie, didn't know was that he was in for the ride of his life.
How you doing? So you come by to check out the show there, Pump Monkey? Oh, Violet's gonna give her one hell of a tryout.
Hey, tryout?
What?
You just said one hell of a tryout. What are you talking about?
Oh, I just, I meant, Oh! Hang on to your airbag there, Chaparoo. You're about to hit a dangerous curve. Good luck, chump.
So while Violet may have added a new filly to her stable, what she didn't know was that she was about to lose her dynamic duo.
Okay, look, this will take us up to the hideout, okay?
No, Snake, you didn't have to do this for me.
Well, I know, baby, but you're too good for this scene, and so ain't I. I don't want no part of this shit either. And fuck that Violet bitch, all right? She's just out for herself. That's all she wants. Me and you got the goods, okay? We can do it on our own. So we deserve a piece of the pie. In fact, we deserve the whole fucking thing.
Well, okay, but will we be safe out there?
Oh, don't worry about what they say. That's all just propaganda to keep us scared, you know what I mean? This ain't the last place on Earth, baby. We're gonna blow this pop stand, get our own burg, and then we're gonna open our own version of Cafe Flesh. And we'll be the king and queen.
Ooh, that sounds like the ticket.
Well, now, I gotta tell you, not too many people know about this place here. So you should be pretty safe here for a while. I'm not too sure how long. Because I gotta make arrangements to get us out of the city. Okay? Now, it's gonna take a little time because I gotta pull some strings. Call in some favors.
Oh, Snake. This all seems like some kind of weird dream. Like I'll wake up and Afternoon Delight will be playing on the clock radio. But I know you're real. That all of this is real. At first, I thought it was a nightmare. But not since you've come along. I don't know what I would have done without you. This may sound strange, but I think I love you, Snake. I really do. Snake, I love you.
Well, yeah, me too. Love you, I mean.
Unfortunately for Violet, it was opening night, and things were only going to get worse.
I want her back. I want both of them back. She's gonna get on that stage and fuck, and he's gonna wish he never had a dick. fucks with Violet Chinchilla? Nobody!
Hey, I know you're pissed off. They're in love. And you know how love can fuck you up.
So can sniffing glue, baby, but that don't make it all right. She's mine! I bought Buffy. That disco tramp is my property. And Snake, he stole her. He stole my property. That is a crime. So if you want to go on singing their sob story, then you go right ahead. 'Cause I don't need you either, sister. You can take a hike.
Has anyone seen my Chappie? He's been playing hide and seek for me for hours.
Don't take this personally, but I don't have time to go looking for your pathetic excuse for a boyfriend right now. I have problems enough of my own.
I knew he was upset, but I didn't know he was this upset. I just can't go on stage knowing that he's out there on the wasteland all by himself, lost in the fallout. I can't go on stage. I can't.
Shut up!
But you know, the Lord works in mysterious ways. Most of the time.
Did I miss some kind of a joke? Who are you really?
I told you, my name is Mildred. But a long time ago, they used to call me Moms. I was the June Taylor of the nuclear set, owner and operator of Cafe Flesh. How's that, Grandpa?
Your mom's? The moms? So you can help me. You know all the angles. Listen, I just want to get my gal and escape from here.
Escape? You can't escape from here. Are you blind? Can't you read these fucking signs? You're on the end of civilization. You ought to know that by now.
Fuck it. There's got to be something else out there other than this hellhole.
Nope. Nothing but fallout, radiation, flesh-eating mutants, and, well, plenty of death. It ain't pretty, I can tell you that. I know you may not know this, pal, but this here's heaven. Like it or not, Nukeville's as good as it gets.
It doesn't matter. I'll always be a negative. Might as well be here.
You ever hear of Passion 19?
Passion 19 doesn't exist.
What do you know about it?
I know it's the miracle cure for neggies. Suppose you can fuck on it without getting sick. I've been suckered into buying it throughout the years, but it never works. It's complete bunk nuclear folklore.
Well, this here's the real deal, Chappie. Yeah, I knew the chemist who cooked it up. The only guy who knew the formula, and it died with him years ago. And I've been hanging on to these leftovers ever since.
How can you be sure it works?
Because I did it myself a long time ago. And it worked. It worked good. A real fucking miracle. But I ain't got no use for it anymore. Yep. This here's the last of it. The most priceless shit in the entire universe. I got no use for it now. I always thought that someday I'd want to use it, but hell, who am I kidding? Even if I was to find some kind of Nagy stud muffin, what did he want to do with some kind of relic like me? Yes, sir. One time I had the chance to do things right and I blew it. Maybe this here's my second chance. Here, you'll need these. Now you go set things right. You just go on.
keep the pack.
I don't care what they say. I won't live in a world without love. The world without love. The world without love. The world without love.
And so, by the power vested in me, by me, I hereby punish you, Mookie, and you, Chappie, to a lifetime of carnal wedlock. Guards, please remove the handcuffs of freedom. You may now penetrate the bride.
Shot at Ethan.
So, Grandma, you ever see any place like Cafe Flesh before?
But once before. Something like this. Something.
Violet's club took off like a rocket. And so did I, with a suitcase full of her cash. Now, there you have it. A happy ending. Just like in the movies.